Hello, today is going to be days 160 to 164. Um, yeah, so Thursday, I did my normal thing where, woke up, got dressed, um, did my whole skincare, brushed my teeth, and then I went over to the coffee shop. And I hung out there for a little bit. And I just came home and just I did some laundry. Um, I did some laundry and um, ate my food and everything. It wasn't really that interesting of a day. Friday, I worked. I was opening driver, so I had to be there at 10. I went to the coffee shop like I normally do. Opened and it wasn't a bad day. It was an alright day. Um, I forget how much I actually made Friday, but I made okay about. Actually, no, I think I do remember how much I made. I made like $80 for the day, which I mean, it's not the best Friday I've had, but it was something. Um, yeah, Saturday was horrible for tips. Like, no. Um, Also, the guy that I buy the minerals from, he was supposed to be there. They said they were gonna be there the 14th. I went and I didn't see him, so I did not get any new pieces. And yeah, and then I went to work and not a good day. I think in total I made maybe like $40 for like the whole day. This just was not good. Like, really wasn't. I mean, yeah, that was kind of a bummer. And then Sunday was the complete opposite. I made a good amount of money for whatever reason. Sundays now are like good money making days for me. I don't know why. I don't know what's changed. The only thing that has changed is that school's let out. But other than that, no idea. But yeah, I made some good money. And then I came home and ate, took a shower, slept, and did my normal thing. Overall, the weekend wasn't horrible. Saturday was definitely the worst day. Sunday was really great, and then Friday wasn't bad. It was middle of the road. But yeah, one thing that seems to have actually had a good side effect was that the past 2 weeks I actually, like, last week I only ended up going to the gym once, and then the week before that I also only went once. Because like I said, I was just like, all of the fatigue that I've had just kind of came crashing down on me, so I was just not feeling it. I was not in the mood to be going to the gym and working out. But on the plus side of that, I think that was actually a benefit to me, because I very much feel that when I started working out and everything, I was pushing it too much, because I was I was aiming for 3 times a week, and at minimum, it was like an hour and a half. You know, an hour and a half and everything, and it's just like starting back up again into that whole thing of starting to exercise and everything. Jumping in like that was, I think, really bad for me, and I feel like the time off that I took really helped. And the reason that I feel like that is because previously, when I was going to go work out and everything, I would jump rope, right? It would be part of my warm up before I actually hit any of the heavy bags. I would go and jump rope, and whenever I did it, my like my shin, basically my calf, it hurt whenever I was like jumping to jump rope. Um, but I took that time off. I still went like once a week, twice. But today I went, and like there was no pain with the jump rope. And previously, when I went last time and I was jumping rope, I was trying to do like boxer skip and like one-legged skips, and I couldn't for the life of me do it. Like I was super struggling with it. Today I go, and I start jumping rope as a warm up, and I literally have like no difficulty doing it, and doing it at a decent speed too, which caught me kind of off guard, because like I wasn't expecting that, and that kind of made me realize that, oh, I might have been going a little too hard with the workout and everything, because jumping into it and then doing 6 hours, or like 4.5 hours a week working out, especially just like starting off as well, not good for me. So yeah, I did that. That was a good boost for me, like actually being able to do that and not having to be in pain while doing it. And it wasn't like a super extreme pain, but there was still just like some discomfort, and yeah. But that was really nice. Unfortunately, I had to cut my workout short just because I ate too much too close to my workout. Um, and I could feel the food, and it was uncomfortable, and I had to cut it short. But I still went, hit the bags a little bit, did some jump rope, a little bit of shadow boxing, got some sweat going. So at bare minimum, I did at least do something, which, like I said, is nice. And I'm gonna try to be a little bit more conscious of not pushing myself too hard, because one of the very important factors of working out and everything is rest. Um, and I guess I wasn't actually getting enough rest in between my workouts, and enough rest to actually build up any like muscle or bone strength or anything. Um, but yeah, I mean that was all for today. I went to Target and picked up some body wash, some hand soap, some more toothpaste, just a couple of things for my hygiene. One interesting thing. Tomorrow, I'm going to go meet up with a friend of mine. Same friend that I was supposed to go to the farmer's market with, but she had some car troubles. Um, I'm gonna meet up with her, and we're just gonna go have some breakfast. Um, so yeah, I mean, I was just trying to find something to do, um, because otherwise I was just gonna go to the coffee shop, probably head back here and not do anything. And the place that we're going to, I wanted to try it, I've been wanting to try it, but I cannot justify going out and spending money on food if it's just for me. If it's with like some other people, then yeah, by all means, that's perfectly fine. I'm cool with that. But yeah, I just, if it's me by myself, I can't really justify it. Plus, I'm not really supposed to be eating out a whole bunch, so I really don't. But there's one time. Plus, they have some. I've seen their menu, and they have some stuff that um, that I think I can eat. So that is that's good. But yeah, that's everything that's gone on over the past 5 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, 5 days. Um, I work Wednesday. I'm off Thursday, and then I work Friday to Sunday. This week is pay week. Um, just more, more money to put aside, and also maybe get a couple of things here and there. Because there's a couple of things that I've been wanting to get. Um, the green cargo pants that I bought from Old Navy last week, or the week before actually. I really like them, and I want to get some in black, just because I like them, and I think some black cargos would be nice. Other than that, just probably putting most of it away, keeping a little bit in my bank account in case I want to buy something. And then maybe this Saturday the guy will be there, so I might pick up a couple of pieces. Might pick up a piece, maybe two. But yeah, that's everything that I've got. Yeah. One thing that has been on my mind, I am so I want to get a tattoo, right? And I've always wanted to get a tattoo, and I've settled on what I would like to get, and now it's just saving up for it. And it is definitely an extreme tattoo to get. Even in the world of tattooing, it is pretty extreme. But also in the fact that it would be my first tattoo. It is also pretty extreme. But I want to get a blackout sleeve. I want to get it done on my right arm, and I just want to have a blackout sleeve. Now, with that, there's two ways that I'm thinking of going with it. One of them is where the majority of it is black, and then there's negative space used to make like some either like pattern or something, instead of it just being solid black. That is my preferred preferred tattoo that I would like to get. But and I found an artist that does that is in Austin, so fairly close. But for like for the whole sleeve and everything, it is at minimum like a couple of grand, and that's lucky, because like I I found the artist, and then I was looking up people who've gotten work done by her, and some of her work that has been done, and like I ended up stumbling upon a Reddit post from a guy, I don't know how many years ago, but he said like at the time it was $300 per hour. Yeah, so getting something like that is definitely going to take some time. I'm not sure how long it would take, but it would definitely take probably at minimum 7. Like, and that's on the low end. That's if she's super quick with it, you know. But and that's also if she hasn't changed. The thing also is like, that's from a while back. I don't know if her rates have changed or anything, but yeah, that one That's my preferred one. That's my a preferred way that I would like to get it done. But also super expensive. A lot of saving it, and I mean, yeah. The other way is that I do actually get it just fully black. No negative space, no nothing. One thing about it is I don't want it to be like where it's just a straight cutoff on the wrist. I'm thinking about having it to where it goes past the wrist into the palm and it kind of comes to a point, like about in the middle of the back of the hand. But yeah, basically all of it blacked out, and then it comes to a point in like the middle of the back of the hand. That one, again, also going to be at least a couple grand. That one I'm also kind of struggling to find someone to do it. I'm looking around and trying to see if there's people that specialize in that, because it's not like something that everybody can do. Like, you kind of do have to specialize in that kind of thing, you know? So trying to find someone that specializes in like full blackout sleeves, that's been a little bit tricky. But I mean, yeah, either way, that's what I want to get. I want to get it done on my right arm, and like I said, I would prefer for it to be a blackout with some negative space going on it, and and preferably by that specific artist, because I have seen some of her work. I've seen pictures of it. Looks really good, like extremely good. But yeah, and there would be a whole lot of planning going into it as well. All of the care after getting the tattoo done, planning to take time off to go get it done, and then also time off to let it heal and everything. So there's all of that. But yeah, that is one thing that I for sure know that I want to do. Like I said, it's either negative space with like some pattern, or just a straight black. But I do want to do that, and it definitely is crazy for a first tattoo, but I don't care. I like it. This is what I want to get. So yeah, that's one thing that has been definitely on my mind. Another thing on my mind actually is going to get my hair dyed. I asked the baristas last week, like what color they would think, and like the only two that I've gotten were like blonde and platinum blonde. Now that I can get done, and that would be a lot cheaper than getting a full sleeve tattoo, but I'm still thinking about that. I'm also thinking about how I'm gonna get my hair cut if I do that. I'm thinking I'll probably just go for like a buzz with a 3 guard, and then have it be dyed some color. I'm still not sure about the color. I'm leaning more towards the platinum blonde. I'm leaning more towards platinum blonde instead of just a regular blonde. And then I'll probably definitely get it buzzed with a 3, maybe a 2, but I think probably a 3. And yeah, that is now everything. So thank you for watching, anybody that watches. Thank you for commenting, anybody that comments. I do read them, I do appreciate them, and I do hope everybody did have a good weekend. Also, happy Father's Day to everybody out there, everybody and their fathers. This Father's Day, we didn't really do anything. My dad had actually asked if like we could just not do anything and instead just kind of have him. He just wanted to chill at the house. So yeah, yeah, that's everything. So till my video, I want to say Wednesday. I want to say Wednesday, but I'm becoming non-consistent with these, so I can't guarantee anything. But hopefully Wednesday. That is everything. So till then, see ya.